This country is just 5 hours from India and it literally has the mountains of Switzerland, the crystal clear waters of the Maldives, and jungles that feel straight out of the Amazon. And the craziest part, you can see all of this in one single trip for just 55,000 rupees. और अगर आपने वियतनाम अभी तक प्लान नहीं किया for 2026, then you are missing out on the absolute best hidden gem in Asia right now.
Vietnam is packed with insane locations. So to make sure you don't miss a single thing, I'm giving you my ultimate 6-day itinerary.
And a full transparent budget breakdown at the end so you know exactly where every single rupee is going. Oh, and wait until you see day 4. I literally didn't expect this hidden gem in Vietnam that nobody talks about. Let's kick things off with day 1. Day 1, Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, and your first day here is almost free. Let me show you how. Start with the Old Quarter. This street is literally 1,000 years old. Every single lane was built here for one specific trade. You've got Silk Street, Paper Street, Bamboo Street. There are no rickshaws, no tour guides holding flags. You just walk and take it all in. Just 5 minutes away is Hoang Kiem Lake. It's completely calm, with locals doing their morning walks like the chaotic city around them doesn't even exist. This place is so peaceful. Next is the legendary train street. You can actually sit down, grab a coffee, and watch a massive train pass so close you could literally touch it from your seat. As the sun sets, head up to the Lotte observation deck on the 65th floor. You get a god-tier view of the entire city below you. Pro tip, the entry ticket is around 750 rupees on Klook. Don't pay for a walk-in, it'll cost you more. To close out the night, hit up Ta Hien Street. This entire street is dedicated to one thing, beer. And you can get a glass for literally 40 rupees. That's day 1. And tomorrow you're going to enter a completely different reality. Day 2, it's time for Halong Bay. And trust me, you are not ready for this. It's just 2.5-hour drive from Hanoi and suddenly you are surrounded by almost 2,000 towering limestone islands shooting straight out of the ocean. The water is this crazy emerald green color everywhere you look. Every island is shaped differently and every single angle gives you a completely different picture. I booked a full-day cruise on Klook that included kayaking, a massive cave tour, and a fresh seafood lunch, all for just 3,500 rupees for the entire day. By evening, I was back in Hanoi, but I skipped the hotel and went straight to the weekend night market, which literally takes over the entire Old Quarter. Food, performances, chaos, and it was amazing.
Now, if you're a mountain person like me, then day 3 is literally made for you.
Day 3, Sapa. A 200 rupee sleeper bus from Hanoi completely erases the chaotic city and 5 hours later you literally wake up in the Switzerland of Asia. Sapa hits totally differently. But to get that true Switzerland vibe, you have to tackle the Ham Rong mountain hike. From the peak, it's unreal. Endless bright green rice terraces dropping down the valley, clouds sitting literally at eye level. Absolute silence. Day 3 is done, but day 4 has 2 massive stops coming your way that are going to test your adrenaline. First stop, Silver Waterfall. Guys, this place is absolutely stunning. It's a massive silver wall of water crashing straight down the lush green mountain. You walk right up to it, feel the raw power of it, and you will get completely soaked in the mist. And trust me, you won't even care because the view is just that beautiful. Then we hit the Sky Dragon Walk, a literal glass bridge out in the middle of the clouds. And look, I know what you're thinking. Haha, glass bridge, dekha hua hai. No, not like this. There's no city below you, just jagged mountains and a terrifying straight drop into the valley. By evening, you're back in Hanoi for your last night. Enjoy it, because tomorrow morning you fly out and the Vietnam you land in is going to feel like an entirely different universe. Day 5. You catch a quick 2-hour flight from Hanoi and guys, the second you walk out of that airport, the vibe completely flips. Hanoi was chill and old school. Ho Chi Minh City, it is loud, it is fast and it is beautifully chaotic. We went straight to the Cu Chi Chi tunnels. You are literally crawling through these tiny underground tunnels where soldiers actually lived for months. To escape the midday heat, we ducked into the Fine Arts Museum. An absolute aesthetic flex. Definitely get your photos here.
Then comes day 6. And honestly, this was the biggest surprise of the entire trip for me.
The Mekong Delta. It's like hitting a complete reset button on your brain. You hop on this little wooden boat, just gliding through these narrow jungle canals. No loud engines, just the sound of the water and pure green everywhere. It is so quiet, yeah. You pass locals waving from their porches, hidden fruit gardens. It's wild to think this is even the same country we started in. For lunch, they pull fresh fish right out of the river and cook it right in front of you. Simplest meal we had, but hands down the best food of the trip. By the evening, you're back in the city, packing up to fly home the next morning. But while we are on that flight, we need to talk about what this actually cost. Here is the exact breakdown. Flights, your return flight from Delhi to Hanoi is around 26,000 rupees plus another 7,600 rupees for your internal flight down to Ho Chi Minh City. So that's 33,600 total for flights. Pro tip, book early on a Tuesday or Thursday to lock in the absolute cheapest fares. Hotels, 6 nights across Hanoi, Sapa and HCMC came to just 12,000 rupees. Clean, comfy and central. Pro tip, stay near the old quarter in Hanoi so you can just walk everywhere and save big on cab money. Experiences, for the cruises, hikes and that glass bridge, expect 8,000 to 22,000 rupees. I've linked all the budget and premium options below. Pro tip, book these on Klook before you land so you don't waste your vacation time haggling with street vendors. Food, you can spend just 4,000 rupees total on street food or push it to 10,000 for sit-down meals. The greatest food here comes from sitting on a tiny plastic stool on the sidewalk. Pro tip and disclaimer, only eat hot, freshly cooked food and absolutely do not drink the tap water. Stick to sealed bottled water or your stomach will completely ruin your trip. E-visa, just 2,500 rupees. Pro tip, apply at least a week before you fly because government processing can be slow. Use the official link in my description so you don't get scammed. Grand total, without shopping you are looking at exactly 60,100 rupees on the lowest end and around 80,100 all in.